Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. Welcome to the final cut. Yet we got another one from Bruce Wemple for you, and this one is called Monstrous. Now, this was directed by Bruce Wemple, but written by Anna Shields, who also stars as Sylvia, who goes to the Adirondack mountains looking for her friend who's gone missing when she was visiting this small town. Well, her search takes her to this remote cabin out in the middle of the woods where there's an occupant there who may know something about her friend's disappearance. Well, while out there and investigating, she soon learns that there's an evil in the woods and that some legends are true. And we see how she deals with the evil out in the woods, but soon discovers that there might be something even scarier in the cabin. This film surprised me on where they went, and once again, Bruce Wemple giving us an interesting story in a very picturesque location where a number of legends are, including the legend of Bigfoot. It's no secret, it's right on the cover that there is a creature in this movie, and I loved how this story played out. I always like when they have kind of parallel stories going on and some characters in the gray area, and they definitely have that in here. Now, Anna Shields does great as Sylvia, the woman who is just trying to find answers in this film, and the person that she's at the cabin with, Alex, is played by Rachel Finnegar, and wow, her performance was just, I loved her character of Alex. I did not see where this was going with this character. I thought she really did just this solid, wow, I mean, every scene she was in, she really stole the scene, especially as the film played out. There's a lot of dark places that this film ends up going to, and a few surprise turns as well with it, especially when you start getting the monster more involved. It's a very interesting take on what has become sasquatch exploitation. I don't know how you would pronounce it, Bigfoot exploitation films, but yeah, that creature is in here, and it is fun to watch how things escalate quite a bit with everything involved. The production value is high. I think you will be surprised by some of the choices they make in the narrative, and the camera work and cinematography in here is beautiful, I will say. So yeah, overall, you've got some tension moments in here, some humorous moments, and some touching moments. So a great balance there, and it fits in with this Wempleverse, if you want to talk about it. And the reason I mention it is because in Retreat, we had the Wendigo. In here, you have Bigfoot. And in Dawn of the Beast, well, brought to us by Bruce Wemple, you have both of those in the story. So it's like this interesting monstrous trilogy that he has built up, using similar performers as well. Grant Schumacher does make an appearance here in Monstrous as well, as a completely different character. So yeah, I liked that. That's really in true indie spirit. You have a crew that you're really familiar with. You've got a location, probably for a limited time, so he decided to just shoot all three stories while they were in this area, and I think it works out well as a great trilogy. I reviewed Dawn of the Beast for Monsters, Madness, and Magic, so you have to head over there and check out my Monster Movie Musings episode for that. But it is an interesting trilogy of films, and I do highly recommend Monstrous if you're looking for a decent monster film with a bit of a twist to it. So thank you so much for listening to me ramble about films. Please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. I would love for some support there so we can keep bringing you programs here. Please hit subscribe, like, the bells and whistles and all that here on YouTube so you can keep up to date with our posts. I thank you for your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub